people with travel addictions, I present to you Pete Winterscheidt.
I'm Pete Winterscheidt, and I'm addicted to travel. Thank you. Couldn't get my story started without that. So it started off much like any of you, a few family trips here and there, but then I turned to some questionable and unsavory things to get my travel fix in. I must caution you, the story that I'm about to tell you, the tips I'm about to give you, aren't for the faint of heart. For there's an awful lot of danger in traveling. And it's not with airplanes crashing or anything like that. Because one of the easiest ways to start racking up free flights and travel points and all that, it's credit cards. Credit cards are the easiest way to start earning miles with your favorite airline or hotel chain or whatever. And because of that, you need to have your financial life on lock. And I'm not talking just your bank accounts and all that. Your credit and credit score are hugely important, mainly because we're going to sign up for lots of credit cards. Credit card signups are the best way to earn thousands of miles at a time. 1 or 2 credit cards, you can get a round-trip ticket to Europe. Pretty easy. So what do? We sign up for, 6 to 12 of them a year. I'm not even kidding. So I know you're thinking, oh sure, that works the first year. What do we do after that? Well, different banks play it different ways, but every year or two, you can sign up for those same credit cards and get the same credit card bonuses. Sheer elation. It's amazing. All right. So we got our credit cards. What are we going to do with them now? Well, now we got to start putting some money on them. Don't just stand there. Go out and spend something on it. If you're paying with a check or cash for anything ever, you might want to find a different hobby. This isn't for you. One thing in particular that is really easy to put on a credit card, your utilities. Denver doesn't even charge a fee to pay things like your water bill, tickets, things like that. You can put it for free on a credit card. Just do it. It's the easiest and most commonly overlooked way to start earning credit card points. Though my personal favorite way to earn points, eating out, mainly because I love good food, which there's a lot of in this area, but also because it's really easy to start stacking your rewards. This is where we start earning multiple points with multiple rewards programs, all for one, evening out. I'll walk you through it. So I go out to eat. I book a table on OpenTable. That's rewards program number 1. I pay with my mile earning credit card. There's rewards program number 2. That credit card's enrolled in a Diners Club program. That's reward program number 3. And then sometimes that restaurant will even have their own rewards program, like a frequent diner or something like that. That's 4 rewards program for 1 evening out. It's awesome. So now we've got these thousands of miles. We got to maximize our redemptions with them. This is where it starts getting fun. First thing we got to do, find out where we're going. It's pretty common sense. So once you figure out where you're going, you got to explore all your options. The more obscure airline, the better. Might sound crazy, but it really works out. There's a sweet spot in everybody's reward system. NASA flies Houston to Florida real commonly. It's real cheap. There's a sweet spot in all the rewards program where it'll cost you tens of thousands miles less to fly somewhere. It's wonderful. So we've got our destination. We've got our plan for how to get there. What's the one thing we don't want to do? Wait. All airlines are insanely competitive. Deals last for sometimes minutes. Earlier this week, Delta and United got in a fight over flights to the Caribbean. Prices dropped hundreds of dollars within minutes before they fixed the system. It was wonderful. Also, don't hoard your points. These things devalue over time. It'll cost you more points to fly somewhere next year than it will this year. So get out there and meet me at the airport tomorrow, because we're going to Prague. I'm Pete Winterscheidt, and I'm addicted to travel.